welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
So as you know, our background is different. So I'm going to be mentioning this in pretty much every video from here on out until we figure out this whole FTC thing. The rules are very vague on what we can actually do. So I'm hearing that you can't have anything kid appealing in a video that's adult. So we're just going to wing it and we're going to adapt either way. We'll figure it out. We're going to keep our Patreon going, so you can always find us there. And we do have an account on Vimeo. I'm going to start looking into Daily Motion because a lot of you are very helpful. Thank you. And you've been telling me about all these different social media sites. Any recommendations, please let us know. We are listening, even though I can't always respond because, you know, our time is limited. But we really do have fun on this channel. But yes, this is not for kids. And we purposely just blanketed over our background because apparently that's kid appealing, even though I understand that. But at the same time, that's what we enjoy. So we're not allowed to enjoy anything that seems or labeled as for kids. Anyways, we're going to be watching Chernobyl. We are on episode 4, I believe, right?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. Yes, we are on season 1, episode 4. The happiness of all mankind. Well, it sounds positive, but... Yeah. Shovels.
Yeah, they're spraying.
Yeah, something.
Cool.
Oh,
They're milking cows.
Oh.
Ooh, it's probably all...
Aww.
Oh, jeez.
It's time to go.
No. He's gonna dump it.
It's time to go.
She's going to go back to it.
Yeah, she is.
So what's going to happen? Is she going to get
I hope he
arrested?
doesn't kill her.
Force? Or going to kill her?
He's gonna kill her? No.
Oh, and that's up to you to do. That sucks. No.
Oh my god! He killed a cow.
Oh.
That's the firefighter's wife.
I think so. She's going to have so many complications.
Yeah, she is.
Lunacard's STR-1s. They're light, and if we line them with lead, they can withstand the radiation.
We're gonna put a man on the
Wow.
roof. At least we can keep a man off a roof.
If you were to stand there in full protective gear, head to toe for 2 minutes, your life expectancy would be cut in half by 3 minutes. You're dead within months. Wow. It's everything. The particles literally shred the circuits in microchips apart. It's more
Wow.
complicated than a light switch.
All those poor people, though. God.
Oh, getting
Horrible.
sick, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
These poor little boys being signed up for this. They have to.
Put her on your balls. Over your clothes. Fucking shit.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. How does he
What's the
doesn't
protocol
know?
for putting
That's right.
ball goes
He is trying to protect him, though.
Yeah.
We do animal control. Bang. You load the bodies on a truck,
Aww.
dump them in a pit, bury them in concrete, and then we drink.
Oh, jeez.
As much vodka as you want.
Just getting rid of everything.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And it hardly matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something that's immobile, can't see. It's just
I
scary.
know.
To think that's what we put on the moon. I'm not that one. I know, not that one.
This rover was in storage. They can build 2 more.
American.
Of course not. It's a German police robot.
Ollie, what's that? Smile.
Aw.
When he smiles.
goodness.
Yeah.
I see your condition has improved, Comrade Dyatlov.
No, leave.
He's so creepy.
Can you confirm that the reactor exploded after they attempted to shut it down?
How do I even know it exploded?
There you go.
That's right.
I found this in the State Archive.
Well, the state must protect its secrets, comrade.
They didn't redact the table of contents. Can you help me or not?
Yes.
There's no truth.
She's gonna keep pursuing, though. Oh.
Jeez.
He's lucky he has him.
That's right.
He's really taking him under.
You can point it at this piece of shit. I don't give a fuck.
Goodness gracious.
Thanks.
2, don't let them suffer.
Alright, good.
or I'll kill you. Understand?
Yeah, see, it's hurting him
Oh,
too.
because
That's
he
good to
loves
see.
him. Don't point it at him.
I know,
Right,
he's just
yeah.
like, he said no.
They'll run inside where they feel safe.
Oh, this is so sad.
Poor things.
We're such pet lovers, it
Jeez.
sucks. Oh, at least it's quick. They're good at shooting.
Gosh.
Oh, here comes one right now.
Oh, did you
Oh,
do
no, no, no.
Oh, he's just...
Oh.
Okay.
We're still crying.
You gotta do it
You
again.
gotta do it again. Just do it again.
Shoot it.
You can't.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
He
sorry.
took care of it for
Yeah.
him.
You're dragging that to the truck.
I know, it's horrible.
Oh, you're not taking care of it and then dragging it back.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
You gonna eat?
No.
Drink.
It doesn't matter anymore anyways, you know.
Our goal is the happiness of all mankind.
The title guys.
Mm-hmm.
Doing something this extreme too, like especially since he's not trained properly.
That's right.
You never know how unstable that might make him, and I doubt he'll shoot the other guys, but hopefully it lasts.
He's got his work cut out for it. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. Well, look at it all.
Look at all that work they...
Whoa.
What's the German's name? Joker.
Is it ready?
It's ready. Did you lose the signal?
Oh god, every step
jeez.
of the way.
It's dead.
Ugh,
My God.
all that money too.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Tell fucking Gorbachev! Tell him!
Wow.
Um,
They told the Germans that the highest detected level of radiation was 2,000 Röntgen. You need a new phone.
Yes, I guess so.
We need another robot.
We use bio-robots. Ben.
he's getting better at it. Mentally.
Needs to be done, but so sad.
It is. And this is only like one neighborhood they're in.
I know it. Oh, he's being
Oh,
quiet.
he's just waiting.
Oh my goodness.
kitty.
Oh
Oh.
boy. It's,
Puppies. It's gotta be.
oh,
Yep.
Yeah, look at them all. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Mm.
I'm glad he's not making him do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
What about the flies, the insects that are
I know,
contributing
right?
too? Like,
Very
Because of the
Can't
control
pesticides,
that.
I guess they were spraying.
Yeah.
Because of the nature of the working area, you will each have no more than 90 seconds to solve this problem.
Oh my
Listen
gosh.
carefully to each of my instructions. When you get to the top, wait inside behind the entrance to the roof and catch your breath. You will need it for what comes next. Do you understand your mission as I have described it?
Suicide mission.
Oh jeez.
These are the most important 90 seconds of your lives.
They don't even know that they're gonna die right after.
That's right.
This is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure is.
All these people
Oh my God.
so doomed.
Quickly.
Oh, listen.
Don't freak
Whoa.
out.
Carefully.
Don't stumble. He's gonna stumble.
That's
Careful.
Whoa. Now
Oh my
you
God.
can Stumble. Whoops.
Ah.
Oh God.
He's gonna look
Don't
over.
look over. Don't look over. Just throw it. Pitch it.
Is that?
Go back.
He
Oh,
looked
look.
over.
He looked over.
Just for a few pieces of graphite.
That's
It's like
Insane.
Look at all,
all
the
these
stuff.
people are dying.
Oh my God. Ooh.
No.
Whoa, he fell.
Oh,
Hurry up,
boy.
hurry up.
No.
you're done. Ah,
No,
Those
jeez.
seconds just cost him his life.
again,
Oh,
he's done.
Whoa. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna.
Oh, we got a cut.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. Damn it. Is she going into labor? Or
Yeah, seems like it. Or complications, but
Yeah,
I'm thinking she's
whatever.
ready to pop.
She looks like she's ready to pop.
Yeah.
The control rods have graphite tips that displace water and steam.
So the reactivity doesn't go down, it goes up dramatically.
Volkov warned the Kremlin 10 years ago.
Everyone's paying the price.
Yeah.
Reactor blown open. I still didn't think it could be this flaw in AZ5.
Is that what you're going to say in Vienna?
Will they allow you to?
I've been looking in on his widow. She gave birth. They said the radiation would have killed the mother, but the baby absorbed it instead. Her baby. Someone has to start telling the truth.
How far will that go?
All of you are awarded a bonus of 800 rubles.
You're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was hers.
Yeah.
This must be so heart-wrenching for her.
That's so sad. Everything's so sad with this. Oh, God.
It is, but, you know,
Yeah,
she
have to-
put herself in
Yeah,
such
she
harm's
did.
way.
Yeah, she did.
I don't like how they have the pop-up at the end, you know, like before the show's
I
actually done, because then you know
know,
it's
'cause the
ending, but
emotion.
it takes away from it, you know?
Yes.
It does.
Keep getting that little icon that pops up saying for the next
Yes.
episode, and it's
Yeah.
like
It's
a few
like,
seconds
come
before it
on.
actually
Come on.
stops.
Let
Yeah.
us finish, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Again, this show is always sad, but it's telling a lot of truths here,
Yes,
and there's so
right.
many things that we never even knew about it.
Yeah.
And how much they still try to cover it up, because now this whole secret of the government actually lying and trying to hide the truth of what they discovered with the whole like graphite tips and actually how it like heats it up, and that's a really big issue. That's why it
It's
exploded.
tremendous.
Oh yeah.
And they have 16 different places now that have the same idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if they don't
God.
tell the truth, it's just going to continue to
That's
happen. I mean, if
Definitely.
it does happen, if they press that button,
How far is it going to go? And I mean, I know he's saying it's both sides' fault, where, yes, how the reactor was actually created and this button to help stop it if it goes out of control makes it worse. So that whole idea is all messed up, but then the people pushing it to the limits anyways, like to just to see, I don't know.
and if they knew the trouble 10 years ago, I mean, that author of the article tried to tell KGB, the government, and they just, regarded it. This
And I'm
never
sure
would
there's
have
more
happened.
involved there too.
Yeah.
You never know. Like threatened,
Exactly.
like they get threatened, and your family's threatened. You can die. They'll
They
kill you
keep
on the
saying,
spot. for
yeah,
even
a
speaking
bullet,
the
you're going to
truth.
get a shot, you're going to get shot.
Because this is such great power to have, this nuclear power, that they don't want to get rid of that. And to do that, that's like life changing anyways. It's a huge disaster,
Yeah.
but like your life is on the line, and they're brave for saying like, screw our lives. We have to tell the truth.
Yeah.
So how far is that really going to go at
Exactly.
this point?
Exactly. And
Hopefully far enough, like we saw with Legasov in the first episode, the very beginning, where he was talking and recording himself about what happened, and then he hung himself because he knew he was done anyways. And then when he went outside to throw out the garbage before that, you saw that guy spying on him or something, remember? So he does eventually say it, but I guess we'll see what happens. But in this moment, he
That's
might
right.
not.
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Things will
And what's
happen.
he going to say in Vienna when he has to go on trial?
That's right.
Well, he has to go there, and they're all going to be on trial.
Definitely.
So no matter what, you can't speak your truth. Like, okay, well, we're going to bring the guy who was involved in this, but you can't really say like what it was.
You know,
You can only
what
say so much just
turmoil
to
they
please the
have.
public.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all these
That's so
people who
sad.
have to do what the government tells them to do, and even though they're not told specifically, oh no, you're going to die, you're definitely going to die. This graphite, you're on top of the roof, there's no chance. But they're told it's dangerous because they have to be so they don't die on the spot.
right, yeah.
But they're screwed. And I know for a reason why they don't tell them they're going to die is because they'll be freaking out even more. And then once people start dying on the roof, they're going to start panicking and not do their job well. So they
Right.
still make it sound like, of course, you're doing a great thing. Someone has to do it.
Yeah.
What are you going
Right,
to do? Because it's
because
going to keep like
the
having
The
all this
rovers couldn't
radiation
do
go
it.
everywhere.
Yeah, they couldn't get. They couldn't get it. They had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you guys can explain
Fire
more in the
robot.
comments, we were kind of discussing, because we do take breaks, really short breaks when the camera dies, like every 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And we were discussing that the whole rover thing, where the Germans weren't properly informed about how much radiation was actually exposed in this area, and they were told the max of what those readers tell you. I think that's what it was. You were saying it was called the Joker or something?
Yeah.
Right?
It was called the Joker.
But the Germans were just misinformed. Why would they build a machine where I don't think they were trying to like
No, and I think that's you're
mess
right.
with the Russians. I think they were just misinformed and actually
right. And I think that's why Boris got so upset.
They got.
You know, and that's why he ruined the
died
phone.
Right away.
He's like,
even with that type of radiation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It just wasn't strong enough, and they
and that's
weren't
an expensive
informed.
machine.
It was, yeah.
Right, and now
just do that
they came to their rescue, trying to help them, and because they misinformed them.
Yeah,
it was inadequate anyway. They didn't.
That's right.
They might as well not even do anything because it
so I
wasn't
guess
going to work.
Yeah, so I guess our question was it because they were just misinformed, or was it because they just couldn't afford something so expensive and just kind of threw a joke at them? But I doubt that.
No,
such a
I think you're right.
But at the same time, people just don't want to hear the facts because they want to be in control of the situation, and some people just are in denial.
And that's the Soviet Union. I
happened.
think you're absolutely right. I think they just said, "Oh yeah, you can send this, and that'll work." And oh, it's not that bad. That's gonna be just fine with what we need.
And with, of course, like, we always care about the people. There's no debate there. It's so sad. Like, the people we're following in this, all the lives that are affected since the beginning, with the old woman also milking her cow and 82 years old. To move on from there, she's been through so much through history with her family getting killed.
That's for sure.
Yeah, like, so she's like, I have nowhere to go. Like, no. And I really thought that soldier was going to kill her for defying him.
You can tell he had some compassion there, and you can tell he had some worry, like, come with me. He goes outside, dumps the milk, and they're like, come on, hurry up. And, he had pressure there. That was perfect that he killed a cow over her.
That's right.
Just to tell her, hey, this is serious. I have to take you.
Yeah.
Please come with me. I don't want to go any further with killing you.
And it's sad either way, but it's good to see struggle on both sides too. These people don't have a choice. They have to do their jobs. They have to get people out of there. And like, he was struggling. Like, he wasn't just a merciless killer. He just wanted to be compassionate to a certain extent, but he had to have her leave.
Right. And just like now they're taking on boys to help with this effort collaboratively, everything, even with the boy following the other 2 seasoned soldiers killing the animals.
I'm glad they got it and they helped him, because that was horrible. And I can't imagine these young kids going into these situations where they have no experience whatsoever, and not all soldiers are going to be compassionate about it because they've been through so much already, and they're going to be rough around you. So that guy was very protective, so it was lucky that he was with him. Again, like, we're all about people, absolutely, but I am going to say that this was really sad about the animals this time.
Oh, it was terrible.
And I get it. Like,
and they have to.
They have to, because they're just going to spread the radiation. They're going to breed and keep spreading the radiation, just like the puppies. And it's sad. I know, like, we had some hard times recently with my cat just passing away, and then poor mom's cat a couple months ago passing away, and bad year for that. And so it's been hard, but just seeing this, it's like so devastating. And I'm happy they did it in a humane way, where the guy was like, you don't let them suffer. Once you shoot them, you keep shooting till they're dead. You do not let them suffer.
Right,
and I am happy he said that.
Yeah, he was fantastic, because he didn't want to do it himself.
No.
And pets, they are excited. Like, so many people have pets, and they get excited to see people for the most part. They come running, and
at this point, they know people equal food. At this point, they don't see any people too. So they're like, oh, here comes someone. Maybe they're gonna feed me.
Yeah,
and they're so happy-go-lucky,
eating each other, and but they have to survive too. But they're still more innocent, even though I know that's bad stuff. Like, they have to survive somehow. But most of them are brought up to be, kind and associate people as something good, and it's just when they come up to not even knowing how lethal this is, that breaks your heart.
And for that boy to kill the first dog.
Oh, that was really
just sitting there.
I thought we were going to just see it in your face the whole time. It was in your face, but they didn't always show you, like, right when it happened. It was, like, always after they took the shot, and very sad.
That mass
shooting
burial
the whole time.
That got me.
Oh, boy, that was,
That was a lot of animals, because everyone has animals,
The
heat sounds scary when that goes on. It's like, boom, boom. The radiator. Yeah. Sorry, Kim.
And the poor pregnant girl. and had her baby.
Yeah.
But you know,
But she
Thank
knew.
God
she
she's
exposed
okay.
herself
Yeah,
so
she did,
much.
yeah.
And I know she
did.
didn't have a knowledge of it, but yeah, in a way,
Can't
like
tell
the
her.
baby saved her life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sure she has radiation poisoning too. I'm sure she's
Yeah.
going to have issues with cancer and thyroid
I'm
cancer,
sure,
whatever.
yeah.
But pretty messed up. So
geez.
crazy. I love Legossip though, and
She
Ilana
is
a lot.
brilliant.
Oh,
Between
boy,
her
she
and
is smart.
Valeris or whatever.
Legossip, yeah.
How brilliant is she?
Oh, she's wow.
She is just so thorough.
Mm-hmm.
She tries to push the envelope trying to get more of those documents, and she
Hey,
was only
she's
accepted
trying.
to have one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just
Scary,
keep
you
pushing
know?
it, you know?
Yeah.
I think she's supposed to resemble multiple people. I think that was a group of people who were, like, doing their own research, trying to find out. That's what a few comments said
That's
in the
good.
past.
Yeah.
So then multiple.
Because it would be hard for
scientists
just
would
one
know.
person to, you know,
yeah.
handle all of this. But since we're following her, yeah, like, I really like what she's trying to do, because she's trying to really come down to the truth and figure out what exactly happened. And I really do like Boris, too. Like,
I was just going to say that.
Wow,
Kudos to
yeah.
him for getting so pissed off
That's
at
right.
Gorbachev for saying, really? This is what you're doing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like him now, and he really is open-minded to really understanding what Legossip is saying and really listening to this whole thing. He is being honest with them, too, saying that you can't speak your mind, because in that moment, I've seen braver people than you, and he doesn't mean that as an insult. He's just saying you're going to be confronted with this horrible decision.
Yeah.
And are you really going to just kill yourself or have them kill you right then and there
And the
to
family,
speak the
too,
truth?
and the
And your
family, too,
family,
yeah.
everyone's at risk that you love.
That's
Like,
right.
that's a
That's
huge
right,
decision.
yeah.
So for him to bluntly say that, like, he's saying it because he cares about them and he wants them to know what they're dealing with. And it's big. So I really do like Boris.
God,
but
they
they're
have
all
such a-
very
tell you.
focused on this now, and they're open-minded to each other and listening to the facts. But facts go more than one way, whether it's right or wrong. It's
Right.
not
And
good.
where are they talking? They're talking in a location that's probably an elementary school, it looks like.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
condemned.
yeah.
Something like that, so they won't have, little ears listening
Yeah,
to
that's
them.
like that. Yeah.
So
It's bad. This whole thing
he
is
is
bad.
being very truthful.
And trying to bury all this stuff.
And yet they're trying to
All these
save
lives. Like,
millions of lives.
it's all a mess.
Eventually it's going to be millions if they don't.
Wow,
Actually
do
contain it
something, yeah.
in
They
some way.
have to cover that core.
Wow. Again, as you guys know, this is not kids friendly. I know it's at the end of the video, but we're going to be saying that a lot until this whole FTC thing is figured out. But so we'll end it there for now. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.